long time no see, and welcome back to another Sims in Bloom episode. Now that we've got the Growing Together pack and the base game infant update, I'm super excited to get stuck into our Sims in Bloom Legacy Challenge with all of these new additions to the game. First and foremost, I wanted to let you all know that I now have a creator code for The Sims. It is going to be available until, I believe it's the 26th or 27th of April. And essentially, if you are buying any Sims packs, including the new one, using the EA app and Origin, you can use my code Tazkabaz on checkout, and it's not a discount code, but it is like a support a creator code, and it's in beta at the moment that EA are doing. So if you do want to use my code and support me when you're going to be buying Sims pack, feel free to use creator code Tazkabaz, and I would really appreciate it. And make sure you tweet me if you do use it, so I can probably say thank you. But let's get stuck into today's Sims in Bloom episode, and the first thing that I wanted to address was, why don't we set some family dynamics? Family dynamics come with the new Growing Together expansion pack, and I think that it could be nice if we do that for the Sims in Bloom series. So for Indy, him and Tara, I feel are quite close, so I think I'm going to give them a close relationship. Indy, with both of his kids, I think he would be supportive of them both. So I think that is the vibe between them. I think Tara, obviously she's got the close dynamic with Indy. In terms of Primrose, I think at the minute, obviously they've got a bit of a difficult relationship, and I think that's obvious. She's had a difficult relationship with her children ever since they were born. She is beginning to accept Thorn a lot better, and I think for their relationship, I might do permissive, and I believe permissive is sort of that they're able to get away with everything. We've seen that, you know, when the girls have been doing different things, Tara just doesn't really discipline them in any way. So I think for Thorn, I'm going to leave her as permissive, and for Primrose at this moment, I am going to put her relationship with her dynamic as difficult, because they sometimes, like, they just don't get on that well. And I do feel for Primrose because it is hard for her, but this is how it is, and I want to use the family dynamics to show that. Hopefully in time, maybe their relationship can become permissive and a lot better, but for now, that's how it's going to be. And I think the girls would be close. They would have a close or joke style. Let's do close. I think they'd have a close dynamic. And I thought while we're here, maybe we can dip into Cass as well and potentially put people in some of the new outfits that come with Growing Together, because why not? We may as well utilize the new pack. So see, we've got red and black as our colours, so why don't we put it's a bit boring, isn't it? What about this? See, the black's got purple. Actually, we'll do that. It's got like notes to Indy's gen. It's kind of nice that it reflects Indy's gen a little bit, but she's also still got the black and red, so we'll do that for her main outfit. Some of these are kind of like things that I probably wouldn't give to her generation and would probably be for the older gen, so I'll just do that for Prim. For Thorn, let me have a little look. I quite like her everyday outfit. Maybe we can give her this new skirt. That's cute. And then Tara, I think I'll give her a new outfit that comes with the pack. Something like mum vibes, like maybe this. These sort of like look like what she did wear before. I think let's do that one for now. And then Indy, let's give you like a proper dad top. Let's do the purple cardigan. How cute does he look? And then maybe we'll change your jeans. Why don't you have these jeans? Wow, snazzy little Indy. Okay, there we go. Updated slightly for each of the Sims, just their different clothes and their dynamics. Okay, so I've come in and the house is looking a little bit dark, so I'm thinking bills need to be paid. Right, Indy, go pay the bills. But there's also thunderstorms that have destroyed everything, so I am gonna, oh god, we're not gonna have any money. I'm gonna replace a few bits. That got electrocuted as well, but obviously we don't really use that much, so I'll leave that how it is now. Prim's feeling very stressed from being near her family. She's just gone confident. She's gone into a confident mood when Thorn entered the room, and I think she's stressed being around her mum, but Thorn, they seem to have this bond where, like, no matter how stressed they are, being around one another, they like get into a better mood. Yeah, we'll see about that. Thorn, what have we got? So let's have a little look at milestones, because milestones are now in The Sims as well because of Growing Together. So we can't go back and look at them. Oh, that's so annoying, because obviously we have played with these Sims since birth. We can't go back and look at their milestones because the pack's only just come out. But in their teenage child milestone, they've adopted 4 pets. I'm guessing those were the cats that were born. And Thorn began puberty. She started puberty, everyone goes through it. And what have we got for everybody else's milestones? A similar sort of thing. Indy, I'm guessing we can just see adult ones. Okay, so Indy had his first woohoo, his first promotion, adopted pets, had babies, got a job, fell in love, got married, made a best friend. Okay, so his is a bit more developed. But again, it would have been nice if for Sims in Bloom, we could go back and look at their earlier ones. But since the packs, okay, Indy snoring. Since the packs have just come out, we can't go back and see all of that. But our girls are going to go to school. So let's go ahead and follow them and spend the day at school with them. I did realise in my last Sims in Bloom that working out on the exercise machine means this, not the running machine. You want to study for your exams? Wait a minute, why are you going to bed? No, we're not having naps. Is there a bed in here? Why would you be going to a bed to nap? No, we're not having, it's not nap time. It's not nap time, it's school time. So let's go ahead and study for exams, Thorn. I can't even remember where these girls had their lockers. There will be an exam prep session after school today. All students are free to join us in class 2's room for as long as you like. Attendance is not required, but keep in mind that there's an exam on Friday. We've only got a couple of days till the exam. Dang. But I wanted to invite our friends over. Maybe we'll invite them round tonight after the exam prep. And let's add slumber party. The hosts are obviously going to be Thorn and Primrose, and our guests will be all of our little friendos. Okay, our first slumber party in the Sims in Bloom. I cannot speak. First slumber party will be happening tonight. Are the girls in different classes? Prim, you're going to be late to class. What are you doing? She's studying for exam. Okay, you need to get to class, babes. So we've got art class. Okay, this is going to be Thorn's cup of tea. She's had a lot of like sciencey classes recently. So now she's finally in a class where she's actually getting her book out and is interested to be here. In all the other ones, she didn't even have her book out. She just like was falling asleep and going into her own world, disassociating. But now she's actually happy. She's acquired the photography skill, interesting, and the acting skill. And she's writing things down. Look at this. Thorn is actually focusing. Prim, what are you? Okay, Prim. This is not Prim's cup of tea. Oh, she's got a book out now. I was going to say she wasn't interested at first, but now she's paying attention. Prim, to be fair, like she's very good. She'll focus no matter what the class is, whereas Thorn kind of picks and chooses. Oh, look at all this. Look at all the arty-farty stuff. Interesting. Okay, lunchtime, girls. Where is the cafeteria? We did not bring any food. We didn't bring a packed lunch once again. I said this in the last episode that we should get Tara making them food, but we didn't. So why don't you go and get a junior lunch? Both of you go and get some foodies because you are hungry. Thorn also needs a wee. Thorn, why don't you post about your class on social, Bunny? Let's do a new post. We will post about our art class and say how it's the first class that we've actually enjoyed. And then Prim's going to do a post as well. Prim's going to talk about her lunch and let everyone know that the junior lunch that they serve in the school isn't actually that great. It's not the best, I'm afraid. Didn't post. Still didn't post. The junior lunch is great. Okay, Prim has been like, Twitter have stopped her from posting. They think that she's posted too much and now it's not going to post. But Mateo messaged us and Nikki did as well. So why don't we message them just asking how they are. Primrose has been censored from Twitter because it's not letting her post about her lunch and what she ate at school today. Thorn is wearing her swimming costume to school today. It's wear your own uniform to school today or wear your home clothes. Who died? Who is She Is And why have we all got a message about it? Nobody knows who they are. She Is has died. Who are you? It's Tara's half-sister. What a shame. We never met you. And now they're all going to be sad for 5 days. 2 days because of their half-aunt. Oh, wow. This is all sparkling. So basically, loads of these Sims were, because I've got the preteen mod, a lot of them were way over the teenhood and I had to kind of manually age them up. So they've all just aged up and I'm hoping that kind of resets our student Sims because now they're all young adults. Hopefully, maybe next time they come into school, we'll have a fresh set of Sims and more opportunity for our teen friends to come to school. Happy birthday to half the school! Woohoo! Okay, the girls are in their next lesson, their final lesson of the day, which is science. Is it science class? Computer science class. Again, Thorn's not going to be interested in this at all, I'm fairly sure. She's getting her book out to look like she's doing work, but closing it straight away. She has no interest whatsoever. But Primrose learning about programming, as is Thorn. First, there was an odd warbling sound coming from the announcement speakers, and then a cacophony of very blatant flatulence noises. While those sounds are very immature and far beneath Thorn, she can't help but smirk at the predicament, especially with the teacher's response. chance. This could be the time to piggyback off the prank and become a legend among pranksters. Add personal sounds to the speaker prank or appreciate the prank on its own merit. I mean, she's not enjoying the class. If someone said to her, let's go like be cheeky, let's go like mess around with the speakers, I reckon she'd do it. Thorn skillfully adds her armpit to the sounds coming out of the PA, like ch ch ch. Her fellow classmates get a pretty good laugh out of it. And now Primrose is having an issue. The school has set up safety blockers on web pages to keep students from getting distracted or downloading viruses. Unfortunately, this means Primrose cannot pull up the funny cat video that she wanted to show the class. Hacking around the blockers could have serious consequences, but that cat video is hilarious. Does Primrose remove the blocker or leave the blocker alone? She is going through a bit of a, like, I think she's having a bit of a rebellious, I hate my family kind of phase at the minute, obviously, because she doesn't really want to be near her family. Maybe she would Thorn would be the ringleader in the cheekiness and misbehavior, and maybe Primrose would follow in her footsteps and show the cat video to the students and remove the blocker. Primrose does a bit of hacking and pulls up the cat video. A roar of laughter bursts from the class. So worth it. They're both so tired and so sleepy. I don't know how we're going to be having a slumber party tonight. Maybe we should reschedule it for tomorrow, because I don't know how they're going to interact with their friends when they're like half asleep. Let's cancel it and let's set it for tomorrow. Primrose impressed her teachers and learned a lot today. Thorn also impressed her teachers and learned a lot today. So the teachers clearly didn't realize about the fart noises on the speaker and Primrose hacking into the system to show her little cat sign. How comes Thorn can attend it but Prim can't? Maybe because it's to do with art. Thorn has been, you know, going for exam prep, because maybe the teachers know that with a little bit of prep she will like ace the art exam. So perhaps that's why she's able to attend it and Prim isn't. Maybe Prim wasn't interested in like prepping for her art exam and wants to prep for another subject exam. No, you're not trying for a baby, Tara. You don't want kids. Prim's just here for the ride. Why don't you study? You just eat your... Thorn's listening in about the art and Prim's just there eating her pepperoni pizza roll up doodah thing. Okay, exam prep's over. Let's send the girls home. No, Prim, you've got a nice comfy bed at home. Let's go home, baby cakes. I love the way Thorn has literally been in her... Oh, look, Jet's talking about Mateo, sending text messages about Mateo. Thorn has literally been in her swimming outfit all day at school. It was no uniform day for her today. Nice. They've both been in their swimming outfits. It's wear your bikini to school day today. That actually sounds so creepy. Oh, babes, you're about... Yeah, we're not having a slumber party tonight, you lot. This is why. This is why. Because the girls need sleep. No, we're not performing solo routines or doing cheerleading, Prim. Oh, Auntie Maeve has arrived with a random infant. You lot wanted to see infants in Sims in Bloom? There you go. I'm joking. I don't know who you belong to, but oh, they're gone. Okay. Hi, Auntie Maeve. How are you doing? Maeve is an adult now as well. Obviously, her and Indy are twins, probably on the same sort of day, ages and doodahs. Right, both of you can come on in and go and take a nap. Indy, what are you up to, baby cakes? How are you doing? How are tricks? He needs to interview a homeowner about utilities. Actually, Maeve is here. Hi, Maeve. We want to learn about your facilities and utilities. No, don't run away, Maeve. Hi, Maeve. You're a homeowner. You have a nice home. Okay, here he goes. Catching up with his sister just because he needs to talk about his job. What's your favourite utility? I've got to find this out for my job, so let me know. Thank you for agreeing to take part in this interview. Has he even started it? Wait, she doesn't want to talk. Maeve is not impressed by Indy's interview technique and questions. Indy gets told in no uncertain terms that it's none of their business. Maeve's like, I've not spoken to you for ages, and the first thing you want to do is talk to me about your job? Absolutely not. Ooh, Primrose had her first energy failure. What a momentous time. She passed out from exhaustion at the Art Deco High School in Copperdale. Indy is freezing to death. That's what you get when you go outside and wear your swimming chunks, you big donut. Indy, get your tushy inside before you freeze. And Tara, you've made the stuff for the girls, so can we go ahead and pack into a sack lunch and then pack into a sack lunch as well for the other twin? Let's drag these packed lunches into the girls' inventory. It means that they don't have to be buying stuff while they're at school. And Tara, can you go ahead and assist Thorn with her project? You're going to be better at knowing what to do with it than Thorn is, I'm sure. So the packed lunch has had to go in the fridge, otherwise they will go off, but we'll give them to the girls in the morning before before they head off to school. And Thorn is ready for bed, so she's got some things queued up, ready to go. She is, I'll cry if I want to, from her permissive family dynamic with Tara. Thorn is angry for no good reason, really, perhaps due to the fact she can get away with a lot. No older family members are going to tell her not to be angry, plus authority is a sham. Maybe she is like struggling with this school project, and obviously Tara's quite chill about it, and she's just getting herself into a bit of a difficult mood. It's really interesting though, seeing the growing together family dynamics like showing up in the game and everything, and seeing how they impact the game. Quite cool to see. And Tara's happy, always saying yes. Who says spoiling younger family members is bad? Tara sure doesn't. It's really interesting seeing the difference there. So Tara's like reaction to this chill, relaxed family dynamic is great. She's happy, but it angers Thorn. She gets in a bit of a mood about it. Prim's getting up. She's getting herself showered. Do your wee and then do the shower. That's the best way around to do this thing. No, don't shower first. No, babes, wee first. It's the most... No, I don't want Prim to go on a field trip to the planetarium. And Thorn's going to the river conservation? Do they have to go? This is a time when I kind of don't want the education overhaul mod to participate. It's time for Primrose to go on her field trip. I don't want to go. Cancel. So the girls now need to go to school. Since they were meant to be going on a field trip, it kind of cancelled out school. They're bonding over watching funny videos together, which is kind of cute. But can we actually go to... Oh my God! Stop! Look at Indy in his hard hat! Little Bob the Builder vibes. No, stop. I love it. That's so cute. No, I want to come. I want to go to school, Dan. Why can't I go to school? Well, we're going to spend the whole day with Tara anyway, because everybody's at school or work. So let's go ahead. I'm loving seeing all their milestones. Let's go ahead and spend a Tara-filled day. We could go and get our nails done. Right, Tara, you're home alone. So let's get you up. Let's get you... Why can she take a pregnancy test? Oh God, please don't say they had woohoo when she said about having a baby. Obviously, we got the text when the girls were at school. We cannot deal with another kid. And you've just broken the toilet. So now we can't take a pregnancy test until you repair it. Repair the toilet and find out if you're pregnant. Wait, we have a toilet upstairs. They must have had woohoo when we weren't here, because I have not personally got these Sims to have woohoo. Oh, thank God she's not pregnant. Just a pregnancy scare. Thankfully, it came out negative. I feel like we're getting a lot of scares lately, and it's actually not good for my heart. I think after that stressful situation, why don't we take Tara to go and have a bit of a self-care spa day, and let's go. Oh, she's got work. I think Tara, obviously, the girls are having a slumber party tonight, so Tara is in charge of making the foodies for that, for the kiddos, and she never really takes days off. And I think with this whole pregnancy scare malarkey, she deserves to take a day off. Thorn was caught using her phone to look up answers during a quiz today. She got sent to the office. Would Tara tell her to retake the test with no phone or a failed quiz? I think she would still say retake the test with no phone, but she wouldn't be disciplining them in terms of like, oh, she's failed the quiz, that's it. So she would say to retake it without a phone. She's got a very relaxed perspective. She does. I'm calling to let you know Priscilla's died. Who is that? Why are all of these random Sims dying, and why does the Sims feel like they need to tell me about it? Oh, it's Tara's half-sister. And let's head over to Strip Mall Nail Spa. Hold on a minute. Mind concentrating yoga classes beginning in 30 minutes. Let's join it. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to concentrate my mind with a naked yoga instructor. This is called the Strip Mall Nail Spa by Orgray92. If you want to download it from the Sims 4 gallery, and they definitely put the strip in strip. So let's go and join into this mind concentrating yoga class that's beginning now in a minute. Wait, I want to get my nails done. Once she's done a little pedicure, manicure, we're going to spend all our money that we have here at this strip nail mall salon. Oh no, I'm paying £100 to be in a yoga class with a naked instructor. That must be why it's so expensive. Okay, we're sitting down, waiting to be served to get our nail. Oh, well, now we're nakedly sitting down. Oh, I want coffin-shaped nails. And let's go. Is there red and black for her kids' generation? Let's go go for red. A brain boosting yoga class is beginning in 30 minutes. I think our brains have definitely been boosted from the previous yoga class, but thank you for the offer. Wait a minute, the girls had their packed lunch at school today. Packed with love. There's nothing like a yummy home-cooked meal made with tender care, lovingly packed in a brown paper sack. Girls have their friends coming over in a few hours, so hopefully we're out of the nudie by then. I think I'll see if she wants to get a massage while she's here. I'm really relaxed. Why don't we go for a stone massage? Okay, she's got clothes on now for a massage. Very smart of you. Ooh, we got the rocks and the stones. Indy came home from work. We earned some money on our day off, which is good because I've just spent all of our money that we did have on the stone massage. Tara's feeling very happy from getting her manicure. She's feeling great. Okay, Tara, babes, you need to get home. You're spending a little bit too much time at the nudie nail salon. There's a little bit too much time being spent here. We need to get home because the kids have their friends coming over for a slumber party in an hour and a half. There's just random Sims walking into my massage appointment. At least it's all zen in here with like zen spa music. Well, it is zen until someone naked comes in and starts doing push-ups. Excuse me, I'm trying to have a serene, calming, relaxing massage and you're walking in here doing exercises. This is not like an exercise class. This is a massage room. We're hot and happy. The warmth of the stones, smoothed from thousands of years of erosion, pleases the body. I'm sure it does. Prim, instead of going to bed, let's go and make a pot of hot chocolate. And let's do... Ooh, there's all different options. Chili. Is there not just like a regular hot chocolate? Let's do an amaretto hot chocolate. We got a hot chockey on the go. Ooh, so this is a new custom content by Iceman Mun that we've put into our game. And it is a hot chocolate maker. Is it Iceman Mun or is it Ravishing? I think it's Iceman Mun. Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay, Indy, do you mind actually heading upstairs maybe? Indy, why don't you go work out, babes? Let's let the kiddos have the TV for the evening. You can go upstairs and do some works out and get out of everybody's way rather than watching your show on TV. You can watch your show anytime, but we've got our friends over here for a slumber party now. So Tara is feeling happy from all of her self-care activities today and she's just making dinner for everyone and then she'll get out of their hair as well. I think let's set up a group with everyone that is here at the slumber party. Get slumber party snacks. Wait, you can do this as well? I want pizza. Wait, wait a minute. How has she just done that? And she didn't have to pay and it's now magically in her inventory. Sorry, Tara, we don't want your chicken sambiota casserole dishes. We're gonna have pizza. To be fair, Tara's maybe she's making midnight snacks. Hot and sweet. Hot, sweet and delicious drinks makes 3 spirits bright. Okay, and we're getting a sense of togetherness as well from spending time with our friends at this slumber party. Why are you putting your sleeping? Oh, we're sleeping under the stars. Okay. Why are they outside? They're sleeping under the stars. Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, then why don't we put our sleeping baskets out here? All in a nice, neat line. We're gonna sleep under the stars since there's no space outside. Inside. Is that everyone? Are they all the sleeping why am I saying baskets? But let's get the girls chit-chatting with all of their little friends. Thorn is inside with the girls. She is with Nikki and her cousin there as well, Daisy May. And then obviously Daniela. Awkward comment. Okay, Thorn's been a little bit awkward in her interactions, I think, with Daniela. Probably because she's a bit nervous. But why don't we all watch a movie? Let's watch a horror film, you lot. Mateo's just over here eating food. And you've got Trevor out here playing football with Primrose. These two are just getting some fresh air and hanging out together. Right, come on in, you two. Why don't we go and watch the film with everyone? She's not enough exercise. Kicking the ball with Trevor is not enough exercise for Prim. She wants more. Right, they're all going to watch this. We've got cookies that Tara made. We've got pasta primavera, which I've put somewhere else. Tara is upstairs on the PC. Indy's working out. I love the way that they've taken themselves off and got themselves out of the way. They're out of the way so that the kids can just get on with their little movie night downstairs. Indy's come on downstairs to tell them all that that he's going to be heading to bed. So just quieten down a little bit. But he's going to take a slice of pizza to take on upstairs with him. But just letting them know to keep it down. Maybe turn the TV down a little bit and just keep it down so that him and your mum can sleep. But have a nice slumber party. Hi, everyone. And we all do have school tomorrow. So why don't we all go ahead and head to bed? They watched their film. They had their pizza. Why don't we have some cookies before bed? Let's dose ourselves up on sugar and peanut butter cookies and have them straight before bed. Oh my God, we've got an exam tomorrow. We have all got an exam in school tomorrow. Oh my God, we're never going to pass if they stay up this late. Let's go to bed. It's time for bed, everyone. Where's some of them? Some of them have not put their bags down. Oh my God, they're outside. Okay, we're being smart and staying inside apparently. But why don't you clean up a little bit, Thorn? Clean up just a little bit so that your parents don't have to come down and clean this all up in the morning. Thorn doesn't have a sleeping bag, so she can head on up to bed. She's up here, I think, isn't she? Prim is sleeping outside under the stars. These lot are all stargazing themselves off to sleep, ready for their exam in the morning, I guess. And Thorn's done a bit of a tidy up job, sort of, in the kitchen. Probably the slumber party would have been better to do after the exam, but I wanted to explore it in today's episode, so at least we've experienced it. We know how it works. Who's in here? Okay, so their cousin has gone to sleep upstairs with them. I don't think Nikki... Where are you going to sleep, babes? I've just had a thought. You know when you do slumber parties, can they choose to go... Primrose is back in her rebellious phase once again, but she is feeling happy from camping out. Sleeping outdoors is, for all intents and purposes, the best way of sleeping. Good one, Prim. Nice. Good for you, Prim. I'm glad you enjoyed your sleep. Oh, you're all sleeping outdoors and it's chucking it down with rain. Lovely. Love that for you. Okay, let's get Tara up bright and early to sort out a packed lunch for the girls going to school today. I think if we just get her to clear out any spoiled food... Oh, look, they're coming inside now. But the slumber party's nearly over because we are all heading to school. Why don't you take some pasta? Since people didn't really eat the pasta last night, we can pack that into a lunch. No, we're not going to the planetarium. Prim did not go to the planetarium yesterday, and Thorn did not go to the conservation thing yesterday. The game's really like, you need to go on that school trip. You cannot miss it. Does that mean we're going to miss another school day? Oh my lord, bugs from slumbering in a sleeping party. Primrose may not be able to see them, but she can just feel the skittery legs and she's uncomfortably wet outside, but she did enjoy camping out. Yeah, as I say, pizza for breakfast is a whole mood. It is a whole vibe. It's actually the best. Well, it was a nice slumber party, even though they all camped outside and got all wet. We don't have a room big enough to put all of their sleeping bags in. Oh dear. That slumber party was all right. It seems like everyone had fun. We got some simoleons. Well, how do we make it better? I tried. Okay, the girls are gonna go to school. Indy has to go to work, but we can't join them again. So potentially in the next episode, it will be the weekend. So we won't be having any school then. But we did explore the slumber party and the nail salon in today's episode. Oh, Mateo just aged up into a young adult. He was always a little bit older than us, so that seems about right. So he's not going to school, but bye-bye, Mateo. You can go home now. Thanks for coming to our slumber party. And I hope that you all enjoyed today's episode of Sims in Bloom, and I hope you're excited for the next one. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you're excited for most with the Growing Together pack in terms of our Sims in Bloom series, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Sims in Bloom videos from me. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Taz out.